Hey guys, how we doing? Are we good? Let me get a little closer. There we go. Now I can see you guys. How we doing? My throat is really sore today. I think I went for too long. Harful, what are you doing? Thank you very much, man. What a way to start the day, hey? So, right, that's something I wanted to talk about actually. The Stream Elements bot is screwing up for some reason. You can see it says it twice in chat there. It says twice. Samurai Senpai just became a member. It counts each one twice. So hang on, let me just pull this up. So, and you can see here in the top corner, right? Well, you didn't see it. It went from 52 to 54. So each membership it was counting twice. So yesterday we didn't actually get up to 86. We got up to 52. I don't know why it's counting twice. I thought I fixed it yet. I tried to fix it, but I guess I didn't. I wonder if there's like 2 Stream Elements bots in my chat. I'm just gonna take a quick look at that. I wonder if that's like if it's just in the chat twice. It shouldn't be, but I do technically have 2 Stream Elements accounts because you have one account for each streaming service. So I wonder if it accidentally got linked together. Dashboard. Just turn off the chatbot. How would I do that? Chatbot. User management, maybe? How the hell do I actually do this? Turn off chatbot. Oh no, yeah, no, I'm very happy with getting any memberships, let alone 52. Like that's wild. I don't think I've ever had 52 memberships. Like on Twitch, I definitely didn't. I don't think I ever got more than that. So yeah, I'm still absolutely chuffed. I just because we were talking about it yesterday. Thank you, Stream Elements, for not making it easy. I guess no company wants you to stop using their stuff, right? How do I remove? Oh, here we go. How do I remove Stream Elements bot? Thank you, Reddit. Reddit is like the only place you can find interesting stuff now. Go to Stream Elements login. Go to their chat bot. There should be a setting to remove it. There isn't. There isn't. Why would? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I might just turn off the counter for now, and I'll take a look, at it later. I think because this is just going to be. I don't want to spend half an hour looking at this at the start of stream. I think that'd be a boring stream. Let me just. Where is it? This one, and this one, and there we go. I'll just turn that off for today because that's kind of awkward. So. Oh, frustrating. Let me just write on my to-do list. Okay, enough of that. Oh, okay. I want to say sorry I won't be here for this one. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Don't feel like you have to watch every stream, right? We're here for fun. And you're not like expected to to be here every single time. I do take note though, and I do have a big spreadsheet of when you guys are and aren't watching me. I do take note when you watch other people too. So just keep that in mind, okay? I'm watching. Oh yeah, here's the Discord invite if you haven't joined already. Did that post? There we go. Today we will be watching Mandy. Mandy after stream. I almost forgot. The stream will probably not be a long one today anyway because my throat is actually pretty sore. I think I must have blown it out yesterday with the long stream. So it's not going to be a crazy long stream today, and then we're going to watch Mandy afterwards. It's probably my favorite movie, and that'll be in the Discord. So, okay, let me say hello to everybody. Okay, so very first was Nuclear Winter. There you go. Then More They Cat. Rebel Wolf. Mao the Duke. That's a weird name. Jen, how you going? Apple. El Wee Wee. Half-Or. Sanitation Slide. What is the Sanitation Slide? Actually, don't answer that. Don't answer that. How you doing, Owen? Shiroke, good to see you again. Veritas, Striped Bunny, Dear Heart's Wish, Chris Dexus, Terran Ghost, Deep Sea Drill. I like you guys' names. You guys have great names. Acton. Is it Act? It's probably not Acton, is it? Insane Oddball, how you doing? Tokyo, good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Sorry if I missed anybody. How are we doing? Samurai Senpai, and how you doing, Samurai Senpai? With the gift memberships. I gotta stop calling them subs and memberships here. The gift membership. But yes, thank you guys very much for coming in. Keep yelling at you till you get my name right. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. Chris, I'm just gonna call you Chris then. Is that okay? Chris Tex. Or is it Chris Tex? Not Chris Texas. It's Chris Tex. Oh, okay. What are we doing today? I've forgotten already. Right, we're fighting. It's the title of the stream, isn't it? We're fighting Heartless. Are you gonna try and kill Heartless without status effects? Well, I've got the meat grinder, so we're gonna have bleed at least. I'm not gonna do poison. I don't have access to poison, I think. Oh no, I've got the Sandman, I suppose, but I kind of don't want to use that. It's Christex. Okay, it's Christex. I remember that. Yes, that's right. I just got Salmon Snake, so that's going to help a lot. You know, I do have Perfect Guard, and that was helping, but she still has some other attacks that take off my limbs, and it's kind of, well, you can't really use the meat grinder without 2 limbs, so. I like to imagine Mao has smudged ink mark on his hand to remember what he's doing. It's not too far from the truth. You would not believe how many to-do lists I have. I have 2 on my computer. I recently had one as a sticky note on my screen, but then it fell off and I lost it. I have 1 on my Discord. I have like a journal Discord where I just store all the interesting things I find for later, and I have a to-do list there. And I have one on my phone, and I have one in a book that I use for another job I work. So what's that, like 6? And that's different from like my stream ideas lists as well, and like and like game ideas and other things as well. So I have a lot of lists everywhere. So what they do? Can you say yes, yes, yes? I can. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. To-do lists are a great creation for the ADHD bros. I don't know if I have ADHD. I just don't pay attention. I've always had a terrible memory anyway, so. I used to have like a little book I'd carry in my pocket, like a little pocket notepad. It's actually really thick for a pocket notepad, and I'd write everything in there. That was actually pretty cool. I wonder if I still have that. It's a lot of lists, it is. Hey, Harper, thank you very much, man. That's for saying the thing. Just start to moonless. Oh, rip. You need. I think you need more. I think you need more meat grinders for moonless. Man, you gotta stop putting VTuber in tags. Keep getting recommended weird channels because of that. How you doing, your boy? How you doing? Well, I am a VTuber. I am. You know, I'm not a. You know, otherwise this is like a. What do they call it? What are those YouTubers called? A rant soner. I'm not a rant soner. Well, rant soners are like a subset of VTuber, aren't they? So I guess I'm technically closer to a rant soner, but I'm also a PNG tuber. So hey, if it gets one more person to click on my stream, I'm gonna put whatever tags I want in there. I don't want to kill poor Abella. Sorry, she has to die. She has to. I'm sorry. You telling me this TV isn't actually inside of my TV? Or I'm not a TV. I'm not a TV. I'm an entity inside of a TV. So yeah, thanks for coming in, Huff. I really appreciate it, man. Rantsoners were like proto VTubers. Well, the proto VTuber was we've traced it back, right? There was the most popular proto VTuber is Annoying Orange. Sad to say. So Annoying Orange is actually one of the grandfathers of VTubing. But there was like a TV show from like it must have been the 70s or 80s, which did something that was basically a VTuber, where it was like an animated version of somebody speaking on screen in real time. So it was like, I think that was the earliest one they found. It's kind of like digital puppetry, really, when you think about it. If I switch to channel, will I get rid of you? No, I'm not that easy to get rid of. I've actually burned into your screen now, so even when you change your channel, you see my face there. VTuber history lesson, yeah. Haven't heard of Annoying Orange in so long. It's still really big. I don't know how. Whoops. Hang on, how can I get back to YouTube, please? Give me back to YouTube here. Annoying Orange. Yeah, I mean, it's not. I don't think it's as big as it used to be, because it used to be like fucking huge. But they still get like 100 to 200k views per video, and they smash out like, Jesus, is that a couple of videos a week? Yeah, that's pretty good. I'd be happy with that. Proto VTuber sounds like something a historian would say 100 years later to explain internet culture. That's true, actually. That's very true. The Annoying Orange summoning 111k videos to watch their bi-monthly video. I know, right? What's with CRT, TVs, and horror? I don't actually know. I think it's because it's all linked with VHS horror, which is what do they call it? They call it analog horror. VHS horror is like a kind of like a subset of it, but they're basically the same thing, right? And it's pretty easy to do analog, those sort of effects in video editors. So VHS effects in video editors. And it's a good way to make it sort of creepy and add extra effects to make it look like it's fancier than it really is. You know, I actually do this in one of my my videos here. I'll show you. It's more of a digital effect, I think. Let me just scroll through. Here, this one. It's all digital effects here to make it look like all grungy and ground out. This really in reality wasn't that dark. So this wouldn't be this would even be analog horror or VHS horror. But it's the same idea, right? Overlaying a shitload of effects to make something look a lot creepier than it actually is. And I think just because it comes with VHS, because VHS is a staple of analog horror, I think just because it comes with VHS and you get the CRT screen with it, because that's sort of the same time era, isn't it? Don't forget to steal Yggdrasil amulet from Heartless. Heartless has a Yggdrasil amulet? Oh, do you mean, sorry, Yigagetsu, you'd mean. Yeah. So you can get 2 Yigagetsus. That's interesting. Hey, Fleur, how you doing? Winning hard or hardly winning? Hardly winning so far. Does that say Mythonics in Wingdings? It does. Wingdings is true horror. How you doing, phone? And Tree Dude? And Strix? And Svin Gipati? Svin Gipati? That's a great name. Absolutely love your channel, but can't watch half the vids because fear Termina spoilers. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's alright. Yeah, it's a great game. I'd hate to be spoiled on it. I got spoiled on a lot of things, actually, unfortunately. My resume is in Wingdings. More people need to use Wingdings. We need to bring Wingdings back. Can we do that? You need to ask the real question. How do you stream Fear and Hunger on YouTube without it getting taken down? YouTube hasn't noticed yet. And if we don't tell them, if we don't tell Neil, the new CEO of YouTube, we don't tell Neil, then he won't take it down. So everybody just be quiet. Just be quiet, okay? Don't tell them. Don't do it. We can make a new genre. It can be Wingdings horror. Wingdings horror. Let's make it happen. We're making it happen. I'm literally gonna write that down in my to-do list. Wingdings horror, and we'll workshop that. We'll think about it, and we'll come back and we'll workshop Wingdings horror. Hey, Lapon Kotsu and Aaron Bankster and Lady Eli, how we doing? And okay, Lord, just okay. Can't wait for Fear and Hunger NFTs. Oh god, that's what Fear and Hunger 3 is going to be about. The true horror. The true horror is going to be NFTs. Streaming Wingdings so they never find it. You could get one of those, you know how you can get those things that automatically convert your voice to text, just to automatically add subtitles? I'm going to do that, but it's just going to be in Wingdings. You can censor with Pinecone Pig. Oh, that's a good idea. Pinecone Pig is a cutie. Hey, Damocles. I've only been recently kidnapped by the whole Fear and Hunger obsession, so I've been binge watching a lot of videos, and where I could catch you live. Well, yeah, thanks for coming in. I've been, you know, a lot of people say that, you know, they sort of fall down the Fear and Hunger rabbit hole, and it's a hell of a rabbit hole, isn't it? It's pretty amazing. They didn't take down Doom Eternal that contains tons of blood and gore, so I don't think they care for Fear and Hunger. But YouTube doesn't give a shit about blood and gore. They don't like sexual stuff. It's a hard no on sexual stuff. So, Termina, I think, will be fine. Fear and Hunger 1, you would have to be careful. Because realistically, there's not that much sexual stuff in Termina. There's a couple of dicks, but I don't think there's like any sexual assault like there is in number 1. And in number 1, when you've played it a couple of times, you can always see it coming, so you can sort of like censor the screen really quickly. So it's not like, you know, well, the first couple of times it shocks you, but after that you can sort of see it coming. You get turned into an NFT on the 3rd night. No, he made me into a hideous, marketable monkey NFT. Streamer, will you do Fear and Hunger in Toontown? Yeah, we should do a Toontown mod for Fear and Hunger, because you can do mods in Toontown. So if you do one for Fear and Hunger, I'll definitely play. Yeah. Hey, Mal, I want to make a Termina OC. Give me some sort of idea. I'm boring. Veritas. So Veritas is truth, isn't it? So, yeah, truth. So, how about some sort of scholarly, like a church scholar character? Because it's Latin, right? A church scholar character who is obsessed with finding like lost books that they know the pre-evil church has a lot of old text that they shouldn't. And so this character is sent in with the Inquisitors to try and find out. But, because there's the Inquisitors in there, they go to check up on the Inquisitors to find out what's going on because they haven't heard back from them. They've been moonscorched, so they're not sending any information back. So this new character is sent in to find out what the fuck's happening with the Inquisitors and to collect any of these old texts that they know the pre-Evil Church shouldn't have. There you go. There's a character for you. So a random YouTube video from the OST, thought nothing about it, got recommended more Fear and Hunger, then I fell down the hole. It's so easy, isn't it? Yeah. Lady Eater, watching your Fear and Hunger shorts on YouTube, by the way. Great work, I've been totally falling down the rabbit hole. Wouldn't be able to stomach playing it myself. Yeah, it's completely different watching it compared to playing it, isn't it? I can understand why someone wouldn't want to play it, because I recommend playing it, but it's not for everybody, right? Stepped on a rusty nail in the first Fear and Hunger. That got me like 5 times in a row, the same rusty nail. I should go down the path of Project Moon and make a treacle as a gacha game. Oh no. Fear and Hunger gacha. That'd be... You could totally do that. There's enough characters. You totally could. There's the Poe death and the Abella Caligura bed encounter, and as far as I know, that's all the sexual assault in the game, and you can avoid it. Yeah. The Poe death... I think that's right on the edge of it just... Because it's not even trying to, It's not even trying to do a sexual thing. It's just trying to rip your soul out from your anus, like a Japanese kappa. So it's sort of right on the line. But yeah, like that. There's that, and then there's a couple of peepees in the game, and you could, you see them coming a mile off. So it's, Whoopi Goldberg's and. What if the third game will bring Eldritch guns? I wonder, because, guns are so much better these days. Well, now that you mention it, they're not... assuming Fear and Hunger 3 is set like, modern, like our times, right? Like 2000, 2020, whatever. Guns are better, but compared to the early 1900s, that mechanically they're not that much different, because you've got automatic rifles now, I suppose. But other than that, you've still got pistols, you've still got rifles, you've still got shotguns. And then mechanically, how would that really change? You'd add an automatic rifle. And then it's sort of like, well, after that, then what? So mechanically, I think you could just get away with this, for the most part, keeping the same guns. There's someone I see streaming Fear and Hunger 1 on YouTube getting away with it because he went into the files of the game and replaced all the questionable sprites. That's smart, isn't it? That'd be a lot of work, though. There's a lot of questionable sprites in one. How you doing, Avalon? Already did a dating game with Fear and Hunger. Yeah, that's right. We played a bit of that the other week. For Valentine's Day, actually. Did, what was it called? Dungeon Nights. Wailing for the next Marina banner, yeah! Getting into Fear and Hunger due to Risk Rim. What's Risk Rim? Is that another YouTuber? That's why I take the Poe death, pulling a dung eater. I don't blame anyone for seeing it another way. That's why I say it's on the line, because it is like, he is literally fisting you to get it. So it's like, Let's see interesting stuff like weird time periods. Such a fan of Termina's time period. I was so surprised when I first saw the original trailers for this, because it's like, now it's like it goes from medieval horror to World War II horror, it's such an awesome setting for a horror game, for a fantasy horror game. I was like, hell yeah, let's do it. I think I would have liked a one set just before it, so late 1800s, so we get full Lovecraftian horror. I don't know if Miro, the developer, wants to have a strict timeline. So, Termina, Fear and Hunger 3 has to take place after Termina. I would love one that's set in like, the straight Lovecraft, like 1800s. I think that'd be sick. But I suppose Lovecraft did stretch to World War. Let's see, laser rifles in Fear and Hunger 3. It'd be big. You had to travel on fast travel using motorbikes. That'd be interesting. The scene you get after dying to needles is pretty questionable too. How you doing, Matt Shea? That's a good point. It is, isn't it? That is literally sexual assault. And anybody can get that. Okay, so that's actually a pretty easy one to get, isn't it? I forgot about that. Yeah. Whoops. Bad boy needles. What if it would be a mix of medieval and modern day? Fear and Hunger 1 did go back to the past. Maybe. Yeah, there might be some time travel added. Full sci-fi Fear and Hunger. That might be cool. Fear and Hunger sexual assault speedrun to get assaulted by as many people as possible, as fast as possible. I wouldn't enjoy modern day. Well, see, yeah, Strix, that's what I thought about World War II horror. I was like, I don't like it. I don't want to see that. I want more medieval horror. And now I've been playing it and I'm like, actually, this setting kind of slaps. So I think if Miro does whatever setting Miro does, I have a feeling he'd be able to do it justice. Like, because he is very careful about what he chooses. Everything seems to be very carefully placed. I do think some settings will be more interesting than others. And you know, the immediate thought for like a modern day horror one, it's stuff like what was that? It's, you know, all the things that come to mind are stuff like Persona and SMT, and what was that Dark Souls vampire game? Dark Souls vampire anime game. Code Vein. The setting in Code Vein fucking sucked. And that was full modern fantasy. That fucking sucked. I know, I'm sure there's other good modern fantasy out there, but that's just the first one that comes to mind, and I fucking hated that one. World War II horror's always gone hard. I saw an indie game about it a while ago. Well, yeah, actually, there is a little bit, isn't there? I've never seen much World War II fantasy horror. I've never seen that mixed together. Oh, well, actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, Lovecraft did do a little bit of that. In what was it? Was it the Herbert West Reanimator? Was World War II horror? So he was that time period. There you go. I was thinking full Lovecraft, so the big manor, the weird sprawling outskirts village. Well, I guess it kind of does that too, doesn't it? You know what? Miro, I'm talking directly to you now. I know you're watching. You're probably not watching. You need to add a big creepy manor to the game. Just outside the swamps, outside the outside Bunker Wung, Stitch's bunker. Add a big manor overlooking the swamp. Even sinking into the swamp, that would be cool. And do full Lovecraft, please. I love Lovecraft. Okay, can we do this, please? I'm not asking. I'm demanding it. Miro, do it right now. Stop whatever you're working on and do this. I demand. Miro's not. He's probably not here. No. Tell Miro to copy Resident Evil 1. Yeah, dude, just do that. Just literally just copy Resident Evil 1, right? That's fine. Fear and Hunger leaning more into Bloodborne influences would be great. There was a lot of Bloodborne influence in Termina. I mean, there's straight up, Sergal is straight up a Bloodborne reference. And people sleep on that. Sergal is a Bloodborne reference because you see the Bloodborne lamp immediately outside Sergal's boss room, so. I want the next game to take place in an academy of occultism. That would be pretty interesting, actually. Well, you know, we have places like the Vatican, which is straight up like a big, which is its own. Well, the Vatican City seems to be like that seems to refer to all of Rome, right? So taking place in something like that would be sick. Thought it was a reference to some manga. Well, it's a reference to, so there's a multiple references there, right? There's reference to the actual Sergals, which is a furry race, which was originally added to the game because there was a YouTuber called Neko the Sergal who played a lot of the first game. So in the first game, Miro added a spear, which was a reference to him. It was called the Sergal Spear. Then Miro was like, well, Sergals are already in the lore. I'll expand on that. and then the circle in Termina is not a direct reference to the YouTuber, but he's a follow-on from the fact that there's circles in game now, and the circle's placement in the church is basically a reference to, or it's a similar. It's maybe not a reference, but it's like inspired by Cleric Beast from Bloodborne. It's the same spot, and it's sort of a similar setup. And there's a Bloodborne lamp right outside, so it's like, well, yeah. Waiting on Fear and Hunger dating sim sequel. How you doing, AW? Well, there's Dungeon Knights 2 is coming. Well, something similar is coming. It's going to be completely different, apparently. Miro jokes a lot around in the official server, but he said it might be more like a game show. So, and he actually posted a little bit of art on Twitter for it. A new character, which looks pretty cool. I'll grab that link for you guys, actually. I should just bookmark it already. Happy paintings, media. Where was it? Here. I'll pull it off my screen. Here we go. So this is the new art that Miro posted in regards to Dungeon Knights 2 coming. It seems like it'll be maybe like a game show, but that could have been a joke. So who knows exactly what it's going to be, right? Good night, Tree Dude. Thanks for coming in. So we'll see. But it is coming. It is being worked on. Don't know when it's coming. I imagine it's low priority. That seems like something that would not be as high priority as like new characters, but who knows? And goodbye. We could date a Bella. Who knows? Ro has a job after Termina. Yeah, well, we didn't kill him. He just sort of got bored. He did kind of look like Skull Kids, didn't he? But okay. A Bella dating sim. We could do that. Boo, boo, boo. Hey, Noodle, how you doing? Dating everyone as Caligura. That was why it would be so extra difficult, because you've got to overcome Caligura's natural greasiness to get people to actually like you. Okay, let's get into it. Jeez, it's been half an hour. What's going on? Just need Meow Senpai to see. See what? Did I miss something? Let me scroll up. Oh, here we go. Beyond thought, the beast is a slump down in his own body. His legs are crushed under the enormous weight of his gut. In his thin hand, he scratched the words on his stomach. Pages upon pages. Bloody paper peek its way from the oversized stomach. Oh, is this the Moonscorch form, or is this like, it's just a monster? People have asked me my what I think my Moonscorch form would be. But I think that's actually a really personal question, because it's sort of, a Moonscorch form is like what you think of yourself as, right? And so to say what your Moonscorch form is like, your Moonscorch form is like either your biggest insecurities, or you either are really arrogant and think of yourself as great, right? So it's like, I kind of don't want to, you guys would probably know what my Moonscorch form would be like more than me. You know, can anybody ever see them? Well, no, that's not true, because it is what you see yourself as, not what other people see you as, right? So. Why was I playing Karen? Here we go. Eldritch Personas. Oh, no. Okay, let's see. What do we got? I need some more abilities if I'm going to be able to fight Heartless, don't I? You know, magic defense might actually... Magic defense isn't amazing, but it might actually be helpful. Counter stance, fast stance. Do I want counter stance? May I just end up as myself, but a floating head like Nashra. That'd be interesting. Morley's Moonscorch form is a marketable plushie. I'm not a furry, guys. I'm not a furry. I don't see myself as a furry. I'm definitely not one. Flesh puppetry would be alright. That's a nice bit of damage coming in. And rot. Magic. Oh, more magic defense. Actually, yeah, let's take that too. There we go. Because Heartless pumps out a lot of magic damage. So even though magic defense doesn't really do that much, it can still help, right? Still help. Hey, scumbag, how you doing? I can see Fear Number 3 being post-apocalyptic horror, with Venushka being dead and nature supposedly dying. Yeah, that would be interesting. Basically, we all live in arcologies, right? Arcology is controlled by logic. Your Moonscorch form is a Bobby wielding 3 meat grinders. So true. So true. Okay, no, we're going to go raid the museum, aren't we? Oh, shit, that scared me. Let's kill this guy. See, you guys need to see the power of 3 meat grinders. Hey, Raccoon, how you doing? Discovered you through another bony streamer. Haha, all Bones Jones, yeah. Nice. Let's cut off some heads. Which ending are you doing? I don't actually know. I kind of want to get Marco's B ending, because I haven't gotten that before. But I feel like I kind of want to take advantage of all 3 meat grinders, right? So, you know, we'll see. Got end a Masso speed run in 1 hour. That's pretty good. Why is it Pav here? Shouldn't Pav be here? I haven't killed him. Sold of our necklace. Fuck yeah. That's weird. I thought Pav was always here if you got here late. Maybe I'm mistaken. Pav shows up on night 2, afternoon 2, night 3. Aren't I afternoon 2 now? We need to load the map from the south. Okay, well let's do that then. Let's try again. South, south. I don't think that's Pav. It doesn't look like Pav. Yeah, okay. I'll try again later. I want him dead. I want Pav dead. I want him to be dead. I think he needs to die. I don't care how he dies or why he dies. I just want him dead. Don't you have to be solo for the Pav event? No. Maybe sleeping heaven spawn. Yeah, that's probably it. This is interesting. Look at this. The sign reads, the exhibition on show here in Bohemian National Museum dives deep into the various religious beliefs around the world. Olmir, the Ascended One, is a great example of how different these perspectives can really be when examining them through the lens of different cultures. In Europa, Ormir is often depicted as a male with Caucasian facial features, a bald head, and a muscular body. In Eastern sanctuaries, Ormir is often described according to his earlier depictions when he was still just a mortal. In these images, he is often thinner than his Western counterpart and sports longer hair, closer to how he was described before ascending and losing all his bodily hair. Naturally, his facial features often depict him as native to Eastern sanctuaries too. The Western depictions highlight his godly stature, where Eastern sanctuaries he is more humanized. This sort of primes you for the idea of multiple depictions of Ormir, and tries to trick you. This one. An ancient stone carving found from Songhai, Abyssonia. The stone dates back to 3000 BA. In Abyssonia, the worship of the older gods was looked down upon until recent time. A belief that the gods would be nothing but entities from outside Earth has been reigning instead. The stone carving illustrates a meeting between an extraterrestrial older god and the people of the Songhai Empire. Aliens confirmed. We're not going to look at all of that because to really get all the lore, you sort of need Nashra, and you need to be Osar. No, he's completely bald, completely. The pub event needs to be day 3, and you need to get there in front of the tower. Well, no, I just want him dead. I don't want him, like, to attack anybody. To see him alive and attacking Yellow King, it needs to be day 1 morning. Do I want to chuck? Or I don't need a claymore, do I? Well, I don't need a chuck either. Let's get the claymore. You get to... There we go. Let's compare. That does more damage. No, it can't do more damage because it only hits once. Is that going to be better than Sandman's Kiss? Probably not. Well, it deals more damage, but Sandman's Kiss is poison, so... I speedrun this game and can guarantee Night 2 shows up if you load map from south to north. Okay. Interesting. I want stuff. Where's stuff? Give me stuff. Oh, Raccoon, you might know. You can get arm guards in here, can't you? Arm guards in the museum? Or am I mistaken? $5, 3 matches. Where is the stuff? It's been so long since I actually wandered around here because I only ever come in to get Yigagetsu, so. Am I late? Oh no, I haven't beaten her yet. I'm just looting a bit of stuff first. Best way to get arm guards is to kill elite Bremen, then loot them 2 times. You loot them 2 times? Here we go. 4 contestant heads. What do I want? Is there actually anything I want? I might want a Book of Enlightenment, actually. That'd be nice to have. I don't think I need anything else. Let me just check which Alchemilias I have. I have Alchemilia. Well, I've got all the Alchemilias. Recipes 2. And you don't really need recipe 1, really. Yeah. Yeah, I might just get another... I might just get another... Wait, what am I doing? Do business? Let's go. Why do you get so hungry so fast? That's just the way the world is. Book of Enlightenment. There we go. Nice. Goodbye. Glass, let's go. Dan is weak from hunger. Dan is not weak. Oh, he is weak from hunger. I have plenty of food anyway, so Dan, you can have some moldy bread because that's really funny. You can have some moldy bread. And you can have some moldy bread. Go away, go away, go away. Yeah, I don't have slow metabolism. I haven't killed Henrik. I should go do that. Like coin. Ah, here we go. Fluted arm pieces. What the hell is this? That's the ones I'm thinking of. I wish all of these had proper descriptions. A bunch of them don't. Give me more lore, please. Bottle of beer. Let's light the candle. Feed Dan the pocket cat. Yeah, we can do that. I kind of don't want to do logic ending again because I just did it with Karen. Yeah, nah, I'm not going to do logic ending again. I'm going to have to kill the boys, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't wait for the... I hope it is added. I don't know if Mira wants to do that, though. What's up with the horse? Your question is as good as mine. You know, I have no idea. This is vibing, really. Miro might expand the museum with updates. I hope so. I really hope so. So what are we doing now then? Let's go check out the Hexen. Let's see what abilities I want for this Heartless fight. Let's see. Maka could definitely handle 3 meat grinders if it weren't for game mechanics. Absolutely. He absolutely could. And frankly, I think it's rude to not let him at least dual wield them, right? Okay, so what do I want? I wouldn't. Well, I can't get this now because Pav's fucking dead. So these aren't a huge deal anyway for solo. So Bury the Trauma's nice, but like, yeah. What are the requirements for ending C and B? So ending B and C are the ones where you get to the tower. Ending B is just get to the tower and then you do the boss fights. Ending C is you have to get to the tower by day 2. And then you have a different option during the final conversation, and then you can get a different ending. If you want to go without meat grinders, then why doesn't Olivia simply attach some meat grinder and become Lawnmower of Doom? That's a great idea. Why doesn't she? Hey Shady, how you doing? What are we doing today? I'm killing the super boss. I'm trying to figure out how to do it without magic. I don't know if that's gonna work. I need to go get Bloodlust, don't I? I think I do. Yeah. I think I need Bloodlust. Engrave. I need to go find Marina. I definitely want engraving. And I want greater meditation, so Asar has to die. Melee proficiency, I guess, would be a bonus. I want Master Chef anyway, so. Poison tip would be nice. We're not using poisons though, so. The super boss. Didn't know this game had one. Yeah. It's well, it's pretty well hidden actually. You have to get into the church the back way. If you get in the normal way, it blocks it off, like, because you drop a chandelier. So you have to beat a secret boss, and then you have to sneak down through the sewers, you have to beat a secret boss, and then you have to access the church the back way. And then you have to Then you have to find the secret boss in the first place. You find the key in the church, then find a second key, and then you have to take that key to a new god circle and then drop it in. And then you get the secret super boss. And the secret super boss is solo only. You can't fight it. Where am I going? You can't fight it. I should go unlock this shortcut, actually. You can't fight it with your party, so. This way, this way. Let's go around here. Wait, Marina's probably in the bookstore, isn't she? Let's go this way. And yeah, so you can't fight it with your party. So I had my whole party set up with like all meat grinders and stuff, and I was like, hell yeah, we're gonna melt this secret boss. And then it's like, actually, no, I'm not gonna fight all of you. I'm just gonna fight you. And it's like, oh, okay. And one of the moves she uses cuts off your limbs. So I couldn't hold my great weapon when fighting her anyway. So which kind of sucked. But oh well, here we are. I think all the characters can save everybody except for Abella and Henrik. Well, there's definitely a way to get each ending. I think you had to play as Abella, because otherwise the game makes you choose between Abella and Henrik. No, Marina's not here. I wonder where she is then. I'll check the mayor's mansion. Oh, hello. Whoops. Okay. What do I like most about the Fear and Hunger franchise? That's a good question. There's a lot of things I like about it. I think what I like most about it is that it's not afraid to be extreme. A lot of games pull their punches in an effort to be more accessible or not piss people off. But this game is like, no, I want, like in the first game, it's like, no, I want these guards to sexually assault you if you die. And so he just does it, right? Can you imagine like many other games actually doing that and still being good games? Without it just being fetish stuff? Doesn't happen often. Is there no sound? It must be just really quiet. Hang on, let me just turn it up. Can you hear it now? Let's kill this guy. Is that good? From outside perspective, when I first found out about Fear and Hunger, I did originally believe it was a non-con fetish game. I can understand why you might think that. All right, let's go on to the mayor's mansion now. Perfect volume, excellent. Yeah, I have killing intent, so the villagers are scared of me. They should be scared of me because I'm here to kill them. I'm here to cut their fucking heads off. Give an offering. So this is the item you offer to fight Heartless. We're not doing that just yet. Offer the portrait of young man. That's for another god. We have 10 severed heads, 9 of which are non-contestants. Do you want to sacrifice non-contestants? Here we go. Might as well pick up some more. Just in case. I don't think we'll need more, but just picking up some more soul stones. I have like 12 now, so. How many playable characters were there when it released, and who are they? So all the currently playable characters are the ones. There's been no new added ones yet. So we've got Marco, Levi, Osar, Dan, Marina, Abella, Karen. Here she is. Hey, babe. Goodbye. And Marina is an occultist, you say? I thought they were supposed to be hard. I thought they could fight back. Well, I guess not. Goodbye. Hey, buddy. So you've decided to play by their rules. Nice. Magic Marina. Yeah, yeah, yeah. God. Meat grinders are disgusting. Oh, I should have used steel on him. He has some of that unique food. No. No, my blood will never be sated. I'm going to kill everybody. They're all going to die. And that's it. That's just it. They're just going to die. Who's left? Who's even left to kill? What do I need? Osar needs to die. What do I get from Dan? Do I care about getting Dan stuff? Not really. Levi stuff? Not really as well. They need to die eventually, but not right now. This is what OP characters look like in this game. We can get better. We can get a lot better than this, don't you worry. I'm gonna join Chinaka in stealing your limbs. Yeah, we're getting grave. Like how the party has no reaction to you killing another contestant. Yeah, I think this is one of those things where it's like, well, it's sort of like a gameplay thing where you kind of have to kill other contestants to go through the game, and it would really fucking suck if they just sort of left you, right? Which is realistically what they would do. And I think it would be like insanely difficult to like sort out all their triggers and stuff if they started leaving you. Caligura and Karen left. I don't really care about Karen. Caligura, what does he have? I think he just has Intimidate and Explosive left, so I don't really care about that right now. Before, I'm just talking about just before getting Heartless. Saw someone say Bella doesn't lay to touch Olivia without a fight. That'd be interesting. Wait, hang on. I want to go kill... I can't kill people at the train with Dan in my party, can I? No. So when you kill people at the train, if you've got certain people with you, they will tie you up afterwards. You know what I can do? Hey Oddly, how you doing? Is anyone else here, or is it just us now? It might just be us. Osar and Dan should be at the back here, I think. Wait, where is he? Is he outside? Oh, hey. Is he going to stop me from killing Olivia? I'm a bit sus. I'm a bit sus. Oh, god damn it. I won't kill Olivia yet. what we'll do is we'll find Henrik first, because no, not Henrik. August first, because I want August's soul. Yeah, you can drop him off at the pub. But then I've got to go all the way back. I can loop back and do that. Yeah. All right. We'll tag along. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we'll go up this way. Osa has such a cool outfit. Yellow mages are so cool. I'm so glad we can play as a yellow mage in this game. Hey, Mother, something I'm confused about is how did the God of the Depths play into the God of Fear and Hunger's creation? From my understanding, had a hand in it being created. Yep, so... Oh, I can't get up here. Ladder, here we go. So, what it seems to be is that when an ascended god is created... so, ascended gods are... they are half new god and half human. So their parents are one human and one new god, right? And hang on, I need to be careful. There's traps around here. And there we go. Okay. And when they absorb the soul of an old god, what they do is there's sort of like an alchemical process there where there's two souls joined together, but then all the bad parts, all the parts that are consciously rejected by the human are split off into a second entity. So we see this most clearly with Allmere, who is also an ascended god. He rejected his hatred, his rage, his urge for revenge. He rejected that, and that became the sulfur god. And all the parts that he wanted to keep then became Allmere. Now, the same process happened with the little girl, most likely. When she became the god of fear and hunger, there were some parts that she didn't want, but it seems to be very minimal. She still liked the darkness. She still liked fear and hunger. She liked a lot of critters. She liked most critters. She didn't like insects. So the God of the Depths still has insects under its domain. We see that with the beekeepers in this game. You can't talk to them with Mastery of Vermin. Mastery of Vermin is explicitly a God of fear and hunger skill. But you can't talk to the insect beekeepers anymore. And they are explicitly associated with the God of the Depths because we see a God of the Depths sigil next to the birthing place of one. God of the Depths may also have kept underground places because we see it close to the underground in the Mayor's Manor, but it's not entirely clear what their respective domains are. Because frankly, we see very little about both of those gods in this game. They're not the main focus of this game, and they are only very small side notes, so. Abella ties you up in the locomotive if you fight Abella, even if she's in your party. Yeah, so yeah, that's what happens. Certain characters will tie you up if they're in your party when you do this. After you finish a fight. So Marco, Dan, Abella, definitely. Maybe Karen with their gun as well. She'll do that too. So you have to be careful if you're killing people at the train or at the bar. You have to be careful who's there when you do it. That's why the God of Fear and Hunger can rival the power of the old gods. Absolutely, yep. Because they're basically an old god but refined. Hey Graves, how you doing? Good to see you. Now the God of the Depths is dead currently. Well, no. The old God of the Depths was. And then, so the old God of the Depths died. Its soul became obtainable. We go down, get the soul, jam it into the little girl. Their two souls sort of shake up like a shaking up in a bottle. The crap part got spat out, and that's the new god of the depths. The good part is now the god of fear and hunger. So the old god of the depths is no more, but there is still currently a god of the depths. So this is how gods reproduce since a new being is being made. Well, we know that gods can also give birth, because that's what Venushka. Venushka was the child of Sylvian and Grogoroth. But yes, this is an infinite god hack, basically. So thought we were exploring the God of the Depths body in Fear and Hunger 1. Yes, we do find out a lot more about God of the Depths in that one, but still very little. Because nobody fucking tells us anything about the God of the Depths, and the God of the Depths doesn't speak to us, so. What happens when you get tied up? How you doing, MV? You just have to wait until day 3 night. It's a shortcut to day 3 night, basically. Which is not usually very good when you're playing, but it can be useful. Collected eggs and now must wait to lock up my chickens. Until then, meat grinder. My chickens won't go back in their hutch. They refuse to, and I don't know why. They're not laying at the moment anyway, so I don't really care. Okay. Now we're looking for August. Logic and Ascended God. Logic is something completely different. Is this guy going to trigger at some point? I want this guy to trigger. I can show you a beekeeper, but he's not triggering, so. Yeah, so if you imagine, so here's an analogy for you. Let's see if this analogy actually works. Here's an analogy for you. If the old gods... Oh, it's Karen. Sorry about that. Let's go kill Karen. While we're here. If the old gods are fire, and the new gods and ascended gods are all different kinds of fire, logic is an electric stove. You show your true face, huh? I've killed before. Don't think for a second I wouldn't have the guts to use this pistol. Oh, that's so brutal. What do we got? 9mm bullets, a Luger pistol, and a pilot jacket. Goodbye, Karen. I'll miss you. Sorry I'm late, more day. I love you. That's okay, Don Juan. I love you too. Do I want the butterfly necklace? I don't want the butterfly necklace. Can't even get the second. I can't even get the full butterfly necklace anyway. Even it heads from the half cocoon in the ruined area after going through news agency. That's true. I don't think I need that many, to be honest. Is August going to trigger here, or am I too late? I think I might be too late. Yeah, damn, I'm too late. Where is August then? Where is August then? August is annoying. I need to kill him. Logic makes me think of the new gods from the American Gods series. Kinda. Now you mention it. That was a good book. I fucking hated the show when they adapted it. Some of the episodes were just dog shit. Some of them were so bad. Interesting book though. Do I still have it? I don't think I do. I had to throw out a bunch of books when I moved. Well, I didn't throw them out, I donated them. I had to get rid of a bunch of books when I moved not long ago. Day 2 morning August, not day 2 afternoon. Okay. Day 2 afternoon or night, he hangs out in the forest with the poison guys. Okay, let's go take a look then. Hoping to Caligura the contestants just attack you. Miro did say that, again, no hard plans or anything, but he did say that it's likely Caligura would have some unique mechanics in regards to recruiting people. As in, he may not be able to recruit people at all, because he is such a fucking jerk, right? Caligura is really low on the list of people to do, so it will be a long time before we see him anyway, so I don't think there's any hard set in plans for him at the moment. Caligura might have to blackmail or threaten people. I reckon that would be really cool if you could do, if there was something like that. What's up here? Nothing. Hang on, are there traps? There's traps around here. I've died here before, so I need to look carefully. Tanaka all? Don't know about that. So is he around here, you reckon? I don't think I've ever found his campsite, now you mention it. Oh shit. God, that always scares me. I don't have to fight you guys properly at all now, do I? Get owned. Get fucking destroyed. Lucky coin, nice. These guys have loads of lucky coins and shillings. How would Tanaka play since he has high potential out of contestant, so does piss poor survival skills? I think he would just be a hard mode, basically. I think I've capped money, haven't I? I need to go buy stuff. Yeah, I've capped money. Shit, I need to go fix that up. Fluted arm pieces lowers agility. Oh, that's not good. You can have Yega Yetsu. I think that'd be funny. And Levi can have this. Here we go. Leechmongers. Top you up. Tanaka can only make a harem with his rugged good looks. Yeah. Okay. Are you guys hungry? You're not hungry. Shut up. Here, Dan, have a meat pie. Where is the campsite? Can somebody... Okay, here's a shit dog. Do I need to kill the shit dog? I don't need to kill the shit dog. Tanaka will be the only male character who can't use two-handed weapons. Okay, but in return, he gets a passive bonus when using black steel. Just like how Marco has a passive bonus when using his fists. Tanaka gets a passive bonus when using black steel. There's a hidden location in the woods where our cultists meet. That's racist? No racist. Tanaka has different forms, like he gets after training with Marco. That would be interesting. I think it would be cool if he has the option to, like, you know how you can, like, save people in this and have the option to recruit them. It would be cool if he has the option to learn one of their abilities for free after you rescue somebody. I think that would be cool. Where is this? Can somebody I'm a goofball. I'm just a silly guy. Can somebody tell me where you find August? Can put me in the exact direction. If I could get stronger with more people he saves, that would be interesting. Yeah. Is it like here? 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 Need to go into the deeper woods. Okay, so the next one. Right. Let's go there. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Go down here. Here we go. Good. Tanaka, no saves. No hex in the solo run. Okay. Next to the giant tree creature, but take the right path. Wait, over there? August is there? Where exactly is August, guys? You guys need to get your story straight. I'm not running all the way around pre-Hebel to find August. Shinako weapon crafting without killing a Bella. That would be super good, wouldn't it? I found him. He has a campfire. Found him there. He says, okay. I trust you, Catty Smarty Pants. If I go there and I don't find August, though, I'm permanently banning you from chat. No, I'm kidding. I won't ban you. I'll just mute you. What is the icon above body for Levi mean? Oh, he is having heroin withdrawals. Because he is a heroin addict. Because our poor boy Levi, our poor boy, is a poor heroin addict. Wait, do I have undergrowth awareness? No, I don't. I can't do this, can I? Fuck, that's so annoying. God damn it. If you have undergrowth awareness, there's a shortcut here. Right next to where I want to go. Okay. My messages don't seem to go through on mobile. It might be... Hang on. If you switch to live chat, maybe... Everybody in if you see at the top of the chat there's the word top chat. You can switch it to live chat, and more messages should be coming through. I'm trying to read as many messages as I can, but you guys are talking a lot, so it's really your own faults. So. I'm gonna repeat my message a third time. YouTube does sometimes eat messages, though. It's still not amazing. Okay, so he's around here, isn't he? I'm trying to remember exactly where. It's been a minute since I walked this way, because there's not usually any point. I did actually find it by accident myself, because I'm a smart boy. Read this. Unzips message. So he's around here, is he? It's a green herb. I want that. Is this nettle? Okay. I'm so lore thirsty. Where, oh where is August? I'm not seeing him. I'm not seeing him. I think someone's gonna get banned. Oh, here we go. No? No? Hmm. I'm not seeing August. I'm not seeing him. Is he around here? No, he's not here. He's not here. I've been rused. I've been rused for the last time. That's it. That's it. I'm doing it. Put user in timeout. There you go. You're in timeout now. There you go. You've been timed out. Do better. Doesn't Levi have a secret log hiding place somewhere around here? No, that's on the other side. I'm going to take a short break. So you're lucky, Caddy, because your timeout is going to be during a break. So, does anybody else know where August is? Because I really want to kill him. He needs to die. Okay, BRB. Okay. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Do you remember the fork in the road where you went right to reach a patch that requires undergrowth awareness? The left path should lead to the camp. Okay. Okay, we'll go look at that. This is day 2. He could show up between the Gazette and Deep Woods. He didn't show up there. This is day 2 afternoon. So. We need to go all the way around again, don't we? Yeah. It's mentioning half a chat in timeout. None of these August suggestions work. I only put, say, you know, I only put one person in timeout as a show of force to make the rest of you stay in line. If the rest of you behave and give me good suggestions, I won't need to do it anymore. Okay, so it's like this way, right? And then, so this is the way. And then we'll look here. We'll look here. Mushrooms. Mushrooms. Ah, here we go. Okay, so this is where he usually stays. Okay. Okay, this is good information. This is very good information. Thank you, Out of Ideas. Thank you. Everybody say thank you to Out of Ideas. There we go. Okay. It's not here at the moment. It might be time to sleep then. I think I've killed enough people for right now. So it might be time to sleep and pick up some abilities, I think. Here's a suggestion: stop being a silly TV demon thing. No. Why would I ever stop doing that? I like being capricious. Okay. Time to snooze. Just rest. Hang on. Let me make sure I've just crafted all my soul stones. Yeah, I've done that before where I've rested and I haven't crafted my soul stones, which is as useful as it sounds. I should Murky Vial when I get into the Heartless fight. I think that'd be funny. Just spam Murky Vials until Heartless dies. I have 6 of them. Okay. Hey, Caddy, welcome back. Here we go. Imagine resting. Usually I try to not rest as much as possible, but in this run, I'm, you know. Okay, that's good. This is good information. I think August shows up if you see the Kaiser cutscene. That's in the morning. Yeah, definitely didn't make that. You know what? Let's get reveal aura. I think that'd be useful to find out if people have already transformed or not. Okay. So, do I want any of this? No, not really. How about this one? Engrave, yes. Slow metabolism, relief proficiency, and Master Chief. There we go. Do I want any of these? Advanced occultism, great. You know what? Getting the occultism would actually be not bad. Because they're just a straight buff, aren't they? Murky Vial versus Heartless. Let's go. No longer you versus Heartless. Not just me, no. Now it's the souls. The souls of my friends are cheering me on as I defeat the vile Heartless. I can feel my friends cheering me on from beyond the grave. Okay. Advanced tap dancing. Necromancy would be alright to pick up actually for the final fight, so I might do that. Blolem would be nice too, actually. I might go kill somebody else on a Grogross sigil. No, they are my friends. Occultism skills give rev points. Yeah, when you start combat. So, occultism gives you 1 for free when you start combat. Sorry, advanced occultism gives you 1 for free when you start combat. And greater gives you 2 for free. So you can start casting as soon as possible. It's not a huge deal for a melee build, but it just gives you a bit more damage a little bit faster. Much better for spells, because some spells require rev points to start off with, so. Analyze is good, but I don't think it's a huge deal. So I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, medicinal organ harvest. You get, they do come together. There you go. Persistent stance. Dog shit. Magnemedicals. Not going to be useful for me. Analyze. Okay. Do I want any of these? I might as well pick up lockpicking, right? In case there's any other locked doors. But I don't think I really need it. Yes, I know Hemlock is very strong against Heartless, but I think it's too strong. So I don't want to use it. Yeah, pretty happy at the moment. Magnetical Levi or Sacrifice for Blood Golem. Yeah, I might. Well, they're all gonna die anyway, so I may as well. Let's save, actually. So I might just draw a groggy sigil. Well, I don't even need to sacrifice in a sigil because I just need one more, don't I? Okay, let's go check out, see if August has paid his camp a visit. And then if not, is anybody transformed yet, actually? Yes. Oh, there you go. We have Caligura. Caligura has transformed. So let's go kill him too. Is it this way? This way, yeah. Levi dies, I'll be upset. He's going to die a lot, yes. What are you singing? It is called Lag Train. So that, actually, you know what? I'm actually going to show you guys this. This is really cool. So Lag Train is a Japanese song, which is super cool, right? And this has been stuck in my head for a while. But another streamer who's a friend of a friend, one of their fans did a version of it using her model, or like of her, which is super sick, and that's how I found it actually, because she uses it as a BRB screen, and it's a good song anyway. So. But it's in Japanese, so I'm not actually singing it because I can't sing Japanese. Lag Train, that's so familiar. Yeah, it's I mean, you know, it's a pretty popular song, right? 30 million views or something. Which way was it? It's this way, right? This way? No, this way. Here we go, up here. Is he here, I wonder? No, he's not here. Oh well. Sorry, I'm not a weeb. That's fair. That's fair. We hate weebs here. Weebs out. Said the VTuber. It's gonna be faster to get to Caligura this way, actually. So August isn't here. I fucking hope he shows up again, that cheeky bastard. It is pretty annoying that some of these characters, like, are just so specific. Like, Osar is good because I think the rest of the characters should sort of follow this idea. Like, Osar always shows up in the bunker. No matter what, until like day 3 night, I think it is. Maybe a little earlier when he transforms. But until that point, Osar is always in bunker 1. But you can find him in other places around the map, right? But there's always one spot where you can go and get him. And I think that's what August camp should be. You know, you can find August around the map, but whenever you actually want to come and bring the hammer down on August, you've always got one spot where you can find him. Where's this guy? There's a guy over here. Here he is. There we go. Is it August at that temple shooting hounds on morning 3? Well, I guess we'll find out. Give me that head. Had to pick between Levi or Olivia. Who would you pick? To kill? I would pick Levi to kill. Thing on Abella's head when she's moon scorched, is that the same parasite on the woodsman's head in his junk? Yes, it is, actually. Indeed, it is. Come on. Come on, dude. You can do it. You can do it. Hang on, let's make sure my party's actually put together before I trigger this fight. Okay, equipment. You can not have that anymore. You can have a ballistic shield, actually. And Osar can have... We don't need a Chak-Chak. We're not casting any magic. So you can have a ballistic shield as well. And he doesn't cast magic either. So you can have a plank shield. Thorned ring, because I'm pretty sure he has poison, doesn't he? We don't need that. You can have... Hey, Don Juan, thank you very much, man. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much for the gift. Thought Chowgner's head was a gas mask. No, it's a giant... It is a giant parasite. You can actually have... Which one? Is a parasite related to Moonscorch, or is it just some weird-ass parasite that's found in the area? So... The link seems to be that it's sulfur corruption. Because in the woodsman's... So the parasite shows up in two places. It shows up in the woodsman's house and it shows up in Chowgner. On both of those places, there is also an existing rare rune down the bottom. It's also... Those two characters have linked to the idea of weird sort of messed up masculinity, because the woodsman is literally cuckolded by Black Caleb, and Abella is in the weird position of being acutely aware of how masculine she is, taking a masculine job, being big and strong, that sort of thing, and she seems to be aware of that and wants to be more feminine. So it seems to be a sulfur parasite, but it's kind of like there's not much information about it. So Abella has gender dysphoria, basically. I wouldn't say that. I would say that she's just very self-conscious of how masculine she is. And she sort of had to be, right? Because that was sort of at the time, all the men went off to war. And there's still, there's still things that need to be done that men would usually do, like becoming a mechanic. There still needs to be mechanics. And she's physically tall and strong naturally anyway. But when you look at her party talks, she's like super interested in romance books. She reads a lot about just passion in relationships as well. Like when you go to Donovan's house, she's like, the walls here are blue. There's no sure way to kill passion in a relationship. And it's like, it's interesting that she knows this stuff. So it's clear she's been reading a lot about this stuff. And so the two ideas in her head of what a woman should be and what she is, what she thinks what a woman should be, right? And what she is are two different things. And it's sort of a source of tension for her. So. And that's why I think her Moonscorch form is like basically a big dude, right? It's basically just a big dude with a big dick parasite on her face. And it's a bit of a cruel joke at her expense, but Sulfur loves cruel jokes, so it's almost certainly a sulfur parasite, but it's not super clear on what they are. She's a girly girl deep down, but everyone treats her like a tomboy, so she has a bit of a complex about it. Basically, yeah, that's one way of looking at it, yeah. She's my pretty lady and princess. But I think part of the complex is that she enjoys doing the masculine stuff. Like, she loves being a mechanic. She's super interested in figuring out how things work. Like, she really enjoys working on the train, and she's sort of frustrated that she can't figure it out because she enjoys it, right? So it's not that she doesn't want to do this stuff. The problem is she does want to do it, but she thinks that she shouldn't want to. And she's got a really subtle character in that regard. Here we go. Choke on my balls. So good. Yeah, it's sort of the classical idea of a tomboy, isn't it, right? Gross, gross. Here we go. Like Kanji with his sewing in Persona, thinking it made him gay or something. I've never played Persona, so I couldn't really make a comment on that, unfortunately. She becomes a space engineer, so she's wickedly intelligent in her field. Yeah, she's really good at what she does, right? And she clearly loves it. But yeah, the tension is like, she's like, should I enjoy this? I don't think I should enjoy this. If Darkest Dungeon and Fear and Hunger fused and the Eldritch Portal opened, God, that'd be terrifying, wouldn't it? Yeah. The Fear and Hunger boys kick in the doors to the Darkest Dungeon. That's kind of Fear and Hunger 1, isn't it? How you doing, Caleb? I'm interested to learn about the Irrational Obelisk eventually. I wonder if something's inside it. So, the Irrational Obelisk is actually pretty funny. Meatgrinder is OP. I don't know if it's OP, because it does take a lot of investment to get. It's very strong though. Very strong. Okay, you can't cut. That's right. You can't cut his head off. Oh well. Yeah, that's the only Moonscorch available, isn't it? Okay. So, Irrational Obelisk is just a bit of a meme boss. It's sort of there so you can use, just to fuck with you, basically. It is useful to use the different rings to sort of heal your body and your mind when you're doing it, when you're doing that fight, but it's not actually there so you can kill it. Miro added it because he saw something similar to that in an art exhibition and it terrified the shit out of him, so he added it to the game. Miro in real life is canonically scared of button-up shirts. Make sure to make fun of him for that. Sophogod is all Mia's discarded desire, then what is the parasite taking by definition of a parasite? Honestly, we don't know. Well, the woodsman didn't have his dick anymore. So it could be it like physically eats parts of you. But I think it's sort of, there's just so little actually said about it, it's hard to know. The greatest terror, formal wear. Orange when he sees Marina's outfit. Ah! What am I doing? Rational Obelisk is basically human Hydra of Termina, yet literally nothing for interaction. Yeah, basically. I'm a creature designer making a button-up shirt myself. So who's next on the list then? I should have taken a screenshot of who we've killed, actually, hey. I might kill Osar now. And take his stuff. I think that'd be good to do. Yep. Okay, let's go to the Bob. Let's go. We're going to the Bob. Okay. Wisman got cucked by Black Caleb, aka Satan. Black Caleb isn't Satan, actually. Black Caleb is Judas. The man in black. The man in black is actually, yeah, it's Judas. Because he talks about being next to Ulmir when Ulmir ascended. And in the first game, when you're reading stories about Ulmir, it says that he had 12 disciples before he ascended and then 11 afterwards. Now, when we add that together with what we know about the Gnostic Bibles, because Gnosticism is a really big deal in this game. Like, it's very heavily linked to what's happening in this game. What we know about that is that Judas was actually part of the plan. He understood. Jesus told him to betray him. And so that's why he did it. We could do Tormented one. Let's do Tormented one as well. That should be fun. Let's do Tormented one first, actually. Yeah, let's go do that. So, in this one, so you can sort of get the implication that Ulmir asked his own Judas, whose name we don't actually really know. Ulmir asked his Judas to betray him and basically descend with Sulfur. It may even be the case that Sulfur needed a body, and so he used Judas's body to descend while Ulmir ascended. My theory is that parasites are connected to bell end because bell ends look quite like xenomorphs and parasites look like face huggers. I wonder. That is an interesting connection, but bell ends, you can sort of see the bell ends being born, and they're not really born that way. Should I save? Oh, hello. Before doing Tormented One. I don't think Tormented One's that hard, but I should probably save first though, hey. Just in case he gets a lucky crit off or something. Why is Caleb here? Why is he here? I think this may have been where it's just where Sulfur is, I think, because this is where the festival is. So I think Sulfur's here, so all of his friends are here too. Did I miss the Heartless fight? No, not yet. I'm just doing some setup first. Bellend in my native tongue means the head of your manly bits. Yeah, that's why they're called that. Oh, they're poisoned. Whoops. There we go. Healing. Blue vials. I have 100 blue vials. There we go. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm going to save, and then I'm going to check the forest because it'll be day 3 morning, and apparently August is there. Okay, so let's go do that. We'll go to the bookshop. We'll save at the bookshop, then we'll run to the forest. And then if August is in the forest, I can reset and I'll be right next to the church. And then we can go do Tormented One fight. And then I will kill Osar for his greater meditation. I don't want that. There's nothing in there. Just a bit of lore in there, which is interesting. If you have Marina in your party. Why does Tormented One show up in this game? Because it's funny, I think. I think it just goes to show that you can still summon gods from the Grand Hall, even if they're technically dead. Because he is definitely 100% dead. We see him in the Grand Hall. Okay, screenshot time. Take a screenshot of who's dead or not. Okay, good. Pav is still... How is Pav still alive? That can't be right. Do I need to get anything on the Hexen? I don't think I do. I think I already got everything I needed. Intimidate, explosives, nah. Magic attack? I'm not doing magic attack. I think we're good for now. Why did Black Caleb just make Wishman lose his marriage just for fun? Probably, yeah. He's still associated with Satan, even if he was in on the plan. He's still been cooking with Sulfur for 2,000 years at this point. So he's probably not a good guy anymore. At the very least, he's a bit of a trickster. Is the Tormented One still active in Termina? I think the torture guys in the department store are Chambara torches. That's interesting. Yeah. They do look like Chambara torches, don't they? Hang on. Like Caleb Cook. Yeah, Caleb is canonically hung, isn't he? Which is something I didn't really want to know, but we do. Goodbye, shit dogs. Lavender. Ooh. Hey, Tokyo, how you doing? Are you dead yet, dude? He's not dead yet. Yellow vial, duct tape, cloth fragment, bag of wheat flour, turnip, egg. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Square is dedicated to Sylvian, is that so? Dot, dot, dot. Disappointed. I was expecting more when I saw it marked on the map. I don't know if it is. I don't know if this is actually Sylvian Square. I think this might also be another Sulfur Square. Because you've got snakes. Because Sulfur is the snake. Sulfur is associated with snakes a few times. And there's a disembodied head there, which we know Sulfur likes collecting. So I don't know if that actually is Sylvian Square. I think that might actually just be Sulfur Square as a ruse. This way. Do we know much on the new god, the Forgotten One? The Forgotten One isn't a new god; it's an alchemist. Yeah. We meet the Forgotten One in Fear and Hunger 1, and they are an enlightened one, which is a little bit different. Oh, here we go. This is the beekeeper. This is the god of the depths. Followers. I like how the tormented one collects heads. That's not the tormented one. That's the because the tormented one is a bit different. They have similar names though. I always get them confused too. No, not this way. Morday, can you pronounce your full name for our newer viewers? Yes, my name is Morday Doog, but you can call me Mao if you want to. I have people who I've been friends with for over 2 years, other streamers, who still don't know my name is Morday. So that's fine. That hype guy wrote the B movie. He did, yeah. Actually, that's canon. This way, right? Come on. Getting stuck on rocks. God damn it. Oh, he's not here. This is actually getting annoying. This is getting really annoying. Okay. August has Bloodlust, which I want. I want Bloodlust. How do I get Bloodlust? Why can't you saw a head off the Moordog? Because they don't have any heads. It's got no head. They're headless. They already don't have heads. Might be in the city shooting dogs. Yeah, let's poke around a bit then. There's no real jump scares in the game. Understand horror comes from themes and overall situation. Yep. I don't think there's any jump scares. Well, kinda. There are times when you get caught really off guard, like when the mob attacks you. That can sort of catch you off guard, but I don't think there's like jump scares, right? Nothing flashing on screen. People will go out of their way to mispronounce your name even if you correct them, such as a human condition. Isn't that? Yeah, that's right. Napoleon. People always go out of their way to mispronounce names. Where would he be shooting things in the city? I'm trying to remember. Where he might be. Maybe he's up here. He's probably not up here, but we might as well have a look, right? We'll conquer Mao's name into many. We really want to conquer a new name for each land we find. August is a jerk because he knows what's at stake. He does. He's sort of the only one who really understands what's happening. Him and Osar. Nah. Nah. Where else does he show up? Hey, Mordecai, how you doing? And hey, Sergio. Yeah, going alright. We're just sort of cleaning up the people that need to die. What shall I do? What shall I do? Let's reset. Forest Shrine? No, he wasn't there. Oh, the shrine? Oh, whoops. I'm gonna go kill the Radiant one. Let's go kill the Radiant one. Heroin addiction is incurable by normal means, yes, but there are ways to cure it. If you're playing as Levi, when you lose the coin flip against Needles and you get dragged to his love dungeon, when you wake up, you will be cured from heroin addiction. All your party members will be dead though, so don't do that when you have party members. Also, if he dies in combat and you have Dan in your party, you can get Dan to use Magna Medical, and when Levi is resurrected, he will no longer have heroin addiction. I believe those are currently the two only ways to cure it. There might be some more. But make no mistake, it is an exploit. He is not supposed to be able to lose it. So it wouldn't surprise me if it's changed in future. Is he at the tower? Oh, you know what? He might be. We'll do Samurai first. Well, Tanaka's dead, so there's definitely not going to be the Tanaka scene, that's for sure. The characters running in line look like high school kids doing physical education. They do, don't they? You can't cure a heroin addiction in 3 days by conventional means. That's very true, actually, yeah. Oh, not this way. Yeah, we should be right. Flip Needles just injects you with a weird cocktail of drugs and cures you by accident. Well, you kind of die. It's a bit of a weird coding trick, so your character kind of dies. And so all those debuffs are reset. Dysmorphia's fast. But not fast enough to avoid my meat grinders. I wonder when the next content drop and any new playable character is going to pop up. Well, the next content drop is likely going to be 2 or 3 or 4 weeks away. Mirror doesn't work on strict schedules, so, you know, who knows when it's actually going to appear. But he said roughly, he's sort of aiming for that, but don't count on it, is I think what he said. Or I think he said he'd like it to be done by then, but don't count on it. So hang on a second. And the next content drop is just going to be a new area. It's not going to include a new character. New characters take way too long to make. Interesting. I wonder if this was part of a scheme to resurrect Father Hugo as a sulfur cultist. Because here we see the sulfur sigil, or some of the sigils that are seemingly linked to sulfur worship. And then Marina hijacked it and didn't let him resurrect. Sorry, Samurai hijacked it. Anywhere left to go? Well, right now we're just running around hunting down the remaining people, so. Eldritch entities are weak against meat swords. Apparently they are, yeah. Yeah, you know, you can't really survive if you're just, like, you know, ground up into a big puddle of flesh. Where are we going? This way, this way. If you get Levi's heroin addiction, I believe you also get 125 health. I think. I might be wrong, though. Meat swords and shotguns, as Johnny Doom Guy suggested. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, let's check out the tower. Let's kill these bellends, actually. Yeah, the next area is a fishing village, which looks really sick. God damn it. Oh, they're so good. Oh, right. I need to buy stuff, don't I? Because I'm losing money here. Thought the 25 health came from standing up to your alcoholic dad. Oh, that's true, actually. You definitely get something in exchange for and you also get addiction. Do all these people have meat grinders? No, unfortunately, you can only get 3 meat grinders. So, meat grinder does, Levi does, and Osar does. Dan, unfortunately, just has a Sandman's Kiss, which is still an excellent weapon, but we could do better. So you reckon Pav is going to be here, do you? Let's see. Wasted. Absolutely wasted. Guess we can't follow him, hey? No. This isn't actually... I thought this could only happen on first day, but I guess not. Oh, what? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding? He vanishes? Oh, no! That is such bullshit. Ah, oh, god damn it. God damn it. That is such bullshit. I can't get his soul then. What the fuck? Did he seriously just leave? Fuck. That sucks. I need his soul though. Do I need it? Actually, do I need his soul? I don't actually need his soul though. So I don't actually care if he dies by himself. I think it's time to kill Osar though. Pavel Yudin sounds Russian, but he ain't nobody shortened Pavel as Pav in Russian. Well, see, that's the thing, right? He was born in Voronya, but he was taken to join the Germans. So Order Strike is awesome but unnecessary. Well, yeah, I'm not going to that's just going to be seriously overkill for this this team, and I'm not going to use it because I'm going to kill everybody anyway. So, all right, let's go do Tormented one then. I'm sure you steal his fancy effort. That'd be sick. I'm gonna kill Tormented one first, just because I want to, and then I'm gonna kill Osar. Might as well kill everybody. Hey, I don't need anybody else after this. So, is Green Mist a reference to the same entity in Lovecraft's works? Maybe inspired by it. I'm not familiar with the Green Mist in Lovecraft. How does that work? Where's the thing? It's over here, right? Yeah. Here. Here we go. Hang on, let me just double check. Okay. Healing. Vodka, there you go, that's fine. Food, no, wait. Food, meat pie. Okay. Kill Levi. They're all going to die by my hands, and it's going to be really funny. Okay. Give an offering. I've had no. Portrait of a young man. No. Dead crow. Here we go. I just got here and I want to be ground out by Heartless. No, we're going to be grinding up Heartless. I wonder how many chances it's going to take to get this fight done. Man, that's just insane. The flayed exterior of this man has all the muscles and veins exposed, yet the tormented one didn't seem to care about it, nor did it affect his performance. There isn't a scientific explanation for this. The body, despite lacking skin, is in top condition. The body has next to no weakness apart from small vulnerability against fire. I don't really need that. Okay. It's time to die. Where can I draw a Grogoroth sigil, I wonder? I don't really need, I honestly don't really need another Grogoroth. But If I can, I may as well, right? Nah, I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm just fighting Pekeli and Rare, right? You don't really need it. Tormented One must be inspired by Edgar Allan Poe because he demands dead crows and offering it as a poet. Yeah, that's a good point. What's the best way to kill everybody now? I suppose it would be dropping them off at... the restaurant, and then going and getting Olivia, killing her. I'll take Levi and Osar with me, because they can't stop you. I'm 90% sure. Doesn't Hugo have a Grogros sigil? I've already used that, unfortunately. Should have said it before when I had blood sacrifice, but oh well. Tormented One is a goth boy. Him and Enki should have been boyfriends. He's a goth boy though, isn't he? I like to think that he was a tank bard and he just liked getting hit because he enjoyed the pain. Yep, this way. Man, can you imagine how edgy he would have been? That would have been insane. Why is there no good reward for Tormented One? Are you kidding, Abigail? A big plan? I thought you were Abigail for a second there. I'll show you. I'll show you in a sec. You get one of the best spells in the game when you beat him. Not fighting you. You can get fucked. Absolutely not. I'm not risking this run on. Let's get a drink. Could use a drink. What shall it be? An old fashioned. Nice choice. My speciality. Here you go. You rock the ice around the glass for a few times. The old-fashioned settles down and you catch its scent that is both a mix of sweet and musky. You taste the drink briefly to check out the exact ratio of its ingredients. The whiskey. I'm sick of reading this. Okay. Levi, you come with. Osar. Tag along. Now, it is unfortunately time for Olivia to die. Because you can't fight Heartless with a party anyway. So I might as well kill everybody now, right? Pav just fucking vanishes. That's classic Pav though, isn't it? I found this by Pure Hazard. What is this game about? And I might get it if it's fun. How you doing, Salah? It is... it's about a lot of things. It's about suffering. It's about trying to escape a battle royale where a god of madness who literally just looks at you and sends you insane is hosting it. It's about making friends and then killing them. It's about cutting off heads and using them as currency. It's about taking various cocktails of drugs and then getting heavily addicted and getting crippled by it. There's a lot going on. Highly recommended. Let me get Blood Golem. Blood Golem would be nice, wouldn't it, Brian? I just need another Grogoros sigil for that. It's about the meat grinders. Oh, I didn't mean to do this. I don't care about your backstory. Whoops. Think this is a fair fight? Why are you doing this? Because it's funny. What is Levi doing? I've never seen him do this before. Is he angry at me now? Is there any way you take drugs not before the very last boss fight and not get majorly fucked by it? Kinda. Oh yeah, he didn't like that. Oh well. But you didn't like that either. It's funny. Pav gets a unique battle sprite for when he's injured, but Olivia doesn't get a unique battle sprite for when she doesn't have... You decided to take part in the festival? Oh, we saw that. I can't let you live in that case. I don't care what you think, buddy. Evil and fucked up Marco moment. You guys wouldn't get it. I'm just evil and fucked up. Okay. It is really fun. It's very hard. So don't be afraid to have to restart a lot, especially when you first start playing, even on easy difficulty. Don't be afraid to play on easy as well, if you're not familiar with the series. It's very unique in how it plays. Fights are more like a puzzle than an actual RPG fight. It may not look like it, but I am very... It may not look like it like a puzzle fight at the moment, but I am very, very overpowered right now. Because I've been playing this game for like 100 hours, so I know how to break it. But yes, it's... If you die a lot, that's the intended experience, so don't worry. Okay, let's go get Dan. And then I'm going to go sacrifice him... I should check if... I should check the mayor's house first, if I even have a spare sigil. If I don't have a spare sigil, then it's just sort of done, isn't it? I could take him to the woodsman's house, actually. I haven't used that one. No, I have used that one. The answer to every puzzle at the moment is just use Meat Grinder. Well, almost every puzzle. Heartless still is giving me a bit of grief. Still working through... Wait, I have 265 hours and I still mess up on combat. Yes, it can definitely still get you if you're not paying attention, right? Especially on on Masso mode, the hardest difficulty. That difficulty just does not fuck around. Why not use the one in the school? I've already used that one. You can only use a sigil once. That one is glitched and you can do extra things with it, but you had to do them in a specific order and I didn't do them in the right order, so I didn't think I'd need it. Oh, I've used this one too. Do I actually not have any Grogoros sigils left? I might not be able to do it. Masso mentality, can't distract with chat. I got distracted by chat so much while doing Masso mode. You guys got me killed so often. Shit. I need to go check the woodsman then. I think I might not be able to do it. I might not be able to get, I might not be able to get... I might not be able to get Blood Golem. The Train Circle is a different one. The Train Circle is for Ascended Gods, and so you can't use the Old God sigils on that. And the Church Basement Circle I have already used for Rare to access Heartless. Me, being a total fool, used Sylvian sigils early to get my limbs back to use Meatgrinder, but then I lost limbs again. So I had to use one extra Sylvian circle, so I may have used this, I don't remember. Yeah, so the exploit in the orphanage with the pre-drawn Grogoroth sigil is that if you use blood sacrifice on it where you hurt yourself, if you use that on it, you can use it as many times as you want for free. It's supposed to exhaust the circle, but it's glitched, so it doesn't do that. But if you sacrifice a person on it, it does exhaust it. So what you're supposed to do is just use... Ah, shit, I use this one too. I don't think I can do it then. I think I've used them all. That's annoying. But yeah, so what you're supposed to do is use blood sacrifice a bunch of times to max out Grogoroth on that. And I didn't think I'd need Grogoroth, so... That's alright, that's alright. I wasn't really planning for Blood Golem anyway. It just would have been a nice addition, so... One at the Burnt House, I used that one for Sylvian too. I used Sylvian 3 times. Oh well. No Blolem. No Blolem this run, that's okay. Sacrificed Black Caleb a while ago. I don't feel guilty. He just gives you a look. I think he takes it for the team and I appreciate it. Yeah, he just no-sells. He just doesn't give a shit. Okay, so now we're killing Dan. Now it's Dan time. What do you get for maximizing Grogoroth? So, when you get affinity for a god, it lets you purchase their skills when you go to the Hexen. So when you sleep or when you use the Testique table at the end of the game, it lets you access their skills. I'll show you in a minute. I'm looking to get it. Where is it? Is it on Steam by any chance? Yes. It is banned in some locations. It's banned in Germany on Steam because Germany is very strict about what they show on there. What's on the Steam market. But you can get it on itch.io. You can get Termina and the first game on itch.io if it's not on Steam in your region. Okay. So there are a couple of places you can get it. Summon Snake. Do I need Summon Snake for this fight? Did I not get my shit back? What? Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Oh, fuck's sake. Whoops. I didn't mean to shake my desk there. I slipped off my chair. Well, yes. God fucking damn it. That's so annoying. Usually, if you sacrifice somebody on a Grogoroth sigil, you get the stuff back for free. But because they're party members and then they went to rest on the train, I didn't get the stuff back. I need that stuff. I need Leechmonger. Fuck. I have to reset. I have to reset. That's so annoying. I thought it was fine because when you sacrifice them, you get the stuff back. Shit. That's so annoying. That is so annoying. Yeah. Fuck me. I'm not gonna be able to do Heartless without Leechmonger. What do they have to do? What do they have to do? I have to do Samarie, Olivia. Well, I can get Pav now at least. Yeah. Damn it, I didn't even get to fight Heartless yet. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make one last burst for Heartless, I think. I'm gonna give Heartless a go. As we stand, I'm gonna give Heartless a go. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for coming in, Tokyo. Okay. Fluted arm pieces don't protect the arms without the rest of the stuff. I think they do. I think they do. They should. It wouldn't make sense if they didn't, would it? I should have it now, actually, shouldn't I? Yep, they prevent arm loss. I mean, I already have the much better Salmon Snake rune, so I don't really need them anymore, but it's good to have. What happens if you make Marco a mage? Majo. Pavka's on guard, doesn't he? Gets a free hit with a meat grinder. Yes, but I don't think that works with that won't work with Heartless. Okay. Oh man, but I need these though. Do I need you? I don't need Yigagetsu, do I? Salmon Snake would be way better. Where is my Salmon Snake? Here it is. Leechmonger, sorry. Leechmonger. Yigagetsu would be nice to get some sick crits off, but small things in Salmon Snake are just sort of mandatory, really. Okay. Let's go do it. Why can't you steal all the stuff in the empty houses? I'd be looting the furniture. Well, it might be because it's too heavy to carry, but then again, you know, I've got a whole bag full of like 30 heads, so you know, I guess I could. We should make a spin-off game where you have to like, where you like, it's like Animal Crossing, but Fear and Hunger, so you have to like decorate your house. I think that'd be sick. We should do that. I like to steal. Okay. Let's see. Let's just top everything up. Healing. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna use that and lavender. I don't have any recipes for lavender, so I'm just gonna smash that out. Let's craft some. Give me a brown vial. Yes. Oh right, I don't have the plus yet, do I? Okay, that's fine. Give me some blue vials. Yes. Can I make murky vials? I can't make any murky vials. This looks okay. It's looking okay. Do I want this? Might as well craft this, right? Old medieval armor that is in surprisingly good shape. The decoration suggests this armor came from Valand originally. No way it's better than what I've got, right? Fluted armor. That is such low agility. But man, that's good defense. Well, I need magic defense for this fight, right? What's Osar's robes like? Should I pinch that? Are you okay, Awibi? Is that your credit card? What happens if you're hungry or you have no mind left? So when you get hungry, the more hungry you get, eventually you die if you hit 0 hunger, right? But as it goes down, you get bigger and bigger debuffs. You get weaker. Mind is similar in that you get bigger and bigger debuffs and you get weaker the lower your mind is. Wait, no, you don't. Sorry, you don't. Sorry. There's debuff icons for that, but it doesn't really matter. If your mind hits 0, you see the phobias at the top here. So phasmophobia is fear of like ghosts and stuff. Nossophobia is fear of infection, I think. Erotophobia is fear of sexual stuff. You know, and there's a whole bunch of them, right? When your mind hits 0, so and what these phobias do is that anything that triggers your phasmophobia means that you can't dodge their attacks, and I think you take more damage. I might be wrong. But when your mind hits 0, your phobia changes to panophobia. You get afraid of everything. So every single fight, your phobia gets triggered. And you can't get rid of it then. Even if you raise your mind back up, and then you've got panophobia. Then your mind, you're basically mind broken. So, so never let your mind hit 0. Okay, let's try this fight again. Give und offering. I want to jewel it is. Let's go then. Hello, Tokyo. Welcome back. Okay. So what I need to do is bob and weave first up. Okay, that still hurts. I don't like that. And now we can double attack this and get rid of... Pillar of Light isn't that bad, to be honest. It's more this sword cutting off my fucking arms all the time. See, Leechmonger just makes it so I'm just topped up, right? Do I need anything else? I can't really use anything else, can I? Heartless one is a new guide, yep. It's actually a reference to one of the community members that really helped out during development as a major playtester. Oh, fuck, I forgot to guard. God damn it. You can guard through that, and it... Well, I have perfect guard, so that helps. Yeah. Okay. Ow. Stop that. Okay. I don't know what that does when she opens her wings. I really don't know. Okay, good. That arm is gone. Can I get like a final... Can I get like a... I should attack those wings, shouldn't I? Ooh, that's... Ooh, well, I'm not dodging the limb cuts. I'm dodging... I've got Salmon Snake, so she can't even cut my limbs off no matter what. See, Leechmonger... Look at what Leechmonger is doing. It's fully healing me. Whenever I attack, it's insane. Okay, so now we bob and weave again. What's the lore in this game allowing you to summon this dummy mummy? Curse of Light, what does this do? See how tough you really are. She can't use it anymore. Eat shit. Can't use Blood Rose Assault. Okay. Now, bosses usually do something fucking crazy whenever you cut their arms off, so I'm gonna leave her arm. Okay. Imagine Marco from Neo from Matrix dodging all these feathers. Yeah, basically. Remember to steal from Heartless one? Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Skills. Steal. Yeah. Oh, a second Yeke gets you? That's gonna be fucking nuts. What? Is she not dead? Heartless one loses her balance? What? Is she not dead? There we go. What the hell? What the hell? Oops. Heartless one vanishes before you. Only faint traces of her presence still linger in the air. You obtain the darkness and red virtue. Cool. Air got lighter again. Feels like a burden is off your shoulders. Sick! Okay. So, I guess... equip... the darkness. Oh! Oh, look at this! Her armor is sentient / alive. You can fight without it. That makes sense, yeah. Heartless and Headless. Do you need to kill a Bella to get advanced weapon crafting for the meat grinder? You do, yes. Or play as a Bella, obviously. She's one of the mannequins that people use to sell clothes. No limbs, no. That'd be funny. To completely destroy her, she continues fighting without her limbs and her head. Interesting, okay. When do we fight the brainless one? That's me. That's me, guys. Man, this is nuts. Attaches itself to whoever dares touch it and live in symbiosis with it. There you go, you can use that. Is that one of the ones? Oh no, you can take it off. And wait, what's the other thing? Red Virtue. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Sword is very light, so it excels in finesse. It is said that Red Virtue is one of the 2 swords forged for the ancient king of Mahab. Interesting. What's the other one? So was the armor fighting after the Heartless one died? It might be. It didn't look like it, but it could be. What's the status effect you now have after beating her? Oh, that's, hang on, I can clear that up. Here. There we go. I don't remember what it's called, but it, I don't even know what it does, actually. Blue Sin and Red Virtue. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's interesting. I sacrificed a framed photo. Some god-looking guy told me to piss off, then left. Yeah, he'll do that. You need, if you have, do I actually have any? A rust-colored pearl. If you have a rust-colored pearl, he will have more dialogue. So don't sacrifice the scratched photo frame until you get the rust-colored pearl. You can get them from Rare's Realm with the Ronteals, and you kill them, and then you look in their nest, and you can pick these up. So, all right, I think that's a good place to end, don't you think? I might go save now. This is a good spot to save. My throat's still really sore from yesterday. So I don't want to do a long stream today. Now becomes the next bonus boss. That's the dream, isn't it? I don't count on it. I haven't done half as much for this game as Heartless Angel did, because Heartless Angel was a member of the Discord and helped with like playtesting and I think some coding as well. You can see in the credits. Heartless Angel Ketsuki, I think their name was. And so they did quite a bit for the game. So when I do that much for the game, then yeah, you know, maybe we'll see it. But as just someone who plays a game and yells a lot, I don't know if I've done enough to justify even getting a reference in the game, let alone a full boss. I've used this one. Let's do Pav. Let's do Pav. And then I'll save. Anything left to do after Heartless? I'm going to get ending B with Marco because I want to get his ending card. I haven't got it yet. After that, not really. Like, what can you do after Heartless? I could go kill Centaur, I guess, but it's like, I don't know. Is there any point to that? It's just a flex at this point, really. It's a victory lap. Well, now I've introduced a lot of people to the game. I suppose. It's really just me showing off how good the game is, right? Man, he's slow. Ending B is killing Moondog. Yes, it is. But you have to kill everybody. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. There we go. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. So that's Pav done. All I need now really is like Samarie and August and the boys. So I believe that's all, folks. Party members unfazed by that. Well, I think they know Pav is a bit of a jerk, so lore itself is extremely impressive, especially that video we did with Jones explaining the first game. That was really fun, that interview with Jones. I really had a good time. I want to do more like that. I'm not promising anything because it is kind of hard to set up and organize that stuff, but I do definitely want to do more like that in the future, right? Goodbye, Pav, my love. Yes. Everybody. You don't get into the tower unless everybody else is dead. All the other contestants. Everybody else has to die. There's no two ways about it. You have to be the last contestant left to get into the tower. The Festival of Chikonda. Yeah. The Chikomba. How are we looking? We're all good. Wait, hang on. You know what I can do now? I can give Dan the other meat grinder now, can't I? Yeah. And you can have that too. There we go. Because now I have Red Virtue and 3 meat grinders. Is there a good ending? No. There's endings where everybody dies, and there's an ending where you die, and nobody else does. Well, if you do it fast enough, you can save everybody else but yourself. There we go. And I'll take your head, please. Thank you very much. If you really want to flex, you can make your party get moon scorched at the tower, then kill them that way. Oh, that's a good point. That is a good point. I always forget you can do that. Because it's usually a really suboptimal way of doing it is to just take them to the tower. But that's... Because it's usually easy. It's way easier to fight them as humans than it is as moon scorched. And if you take them to the tower, then, well, you know, they're all moon scorched, so... Yeah, that'll be fun. The guy named Meatgrinder isn't even using a meat grinder. That's true. Yeah, I should call myself Red Virtue. Red Virtua. Strangely, the girl who was very dour, obsessive, and all around crazy has a radiating soul. Yes, actually, it is. That is odd, now that you mention it. She was twisted and corrupted by the church, though, so who knows what she was like by default, right? Min-maxing says some sacrifice had to be made. Unfortunately true. Unfortunately true. This is a bit of a min-max run, so... Any specific reason why the characters turn into boss Moonscorch but not random mob Moonscorch? No, I don't think there's anything explicitly mentioned. We could come up with some theories, but at the end of the day, there doesn't seem to be anything that really supports why your team, why all the contestants become really cool and nobody else does. So, except for Dan, who doesn't technically become Moonscorch, he does a deal and becomes Pocket Cat, which is a little bit different. So, yeah, I think this is a good place to wrap up. We've done what we set out to do. So, and we can finish this playthrough off next time. I think that'd be fun. Let me save. What do the souls of the different characters mean? So souls are kind of threads that weave through reality, and they're sort of like star signs, right? They sort of mean that you tend to be a sort of person. You don't have to be, because normally, as you can see from the characters' intros, they're sort of like an average person, right? You know, in the different choices in your life, different things come to the forefront, even though you have the potential to do other things. So like Marco, he could have become a pickpocket and a thief, or he can become a boxer. He could become some street thug, or he can become a boxer. And you're still very similar people, but it just depends on the choices that you make. And it's explicitly mentioned that the souls are related to new gods as well, and that sort of power. A new god has access to all the power in their soul, and you're channeling that power by being an average person with a soul. So, but we now know that there were way more new gods than we thought previously. So exactly what it means is not entirely clear. But it does seem to just be sort of like star signs or personality types, that sort of thing. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to wrap up. We're going to wrap up here. And I would have liked to stream for a lot longer, but my throat is actually really killing me because of the really long stream yesterday. So in about 10-15 minutes, we're going to be watching a movie. So make sure to join the Discord. This week we are watching Mandy, my favorite movie, Mandy, with Nicolas Cage. Do I still have it? Here we go. Okay, good. I still have it. I got a bit worried for a second. I usually fuck up and don't and mess up and like miss movies, but we still got it. Okay, so make sure to join the Discord in about 10-15 minutes. We'll be watching that. So yeah, thank you all for the fantastic week. Thank you all for all the new members. By the way, make sure to like the stream. And take a look down the bottom of the stream. You can see the join button. And you can become a member. And if you like the stream and want to support it, that's one of the best ways you can do it. But yes, thank you all very much for the fantastic week. And make sure to follow me on Twitter too, actually, because that's where I post all my schedules and stuff. And you can be inflicted with my opinions. So yeah, next week we're going to be playing some more. Got some more Masso mode coming next week and some fun surprises. So make sure to just like, favorite, subscribe, become a member, super chat, super sticker, join the Discord, join the Twitter, become a super follower on Twitter. All the things. Thank you very much. I love you guys.